Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Surviving Mars with our all-robot attempt. Anyway, I've gone through all these drones and everyone has been renamed, apparently, so I haven't missed anyone. But I did go also look up the Constructicons, because I misremembered Hook. So I renamed Hoist to Hook. I don't recall if there was one named Hoist now. Was that an Autobot? What do I know? Okay, so there are a tiny bit of metals here. Let's see if we can find them. It's the hunt for metals in that square. There are like 7 metals left. Gotta find the one rock that looks different. There we go. I should be able to see it with sunlight. There we go. That's what I mean by sunlight. It's gonna light up unlike other rocks. Anyway, the last 2 Constructicons would be Scrapper and Bone Crusher, so we're gonna rename those as soon as we get more drones. Just waiting for an actual deposit to show up. Did Hound make it back? Oh, he's getting there. You might actually be able to get all the way up there. Right, we did get the speed upgrade, so that's probably why you did get up there. There is another... wasn't there another anomaly? There was one up there, one there. Wasn't there a third anomaly? Or did I already get all 3? Ah well. Not much else to do then until we wait for until the exports are done. Or until we find other rare metals deposits, because those are really the ones that are key here. I mean, we're not going to do anything with the concrete really right now. We don't need it for maintenance for anything, do we? We need it for a tiny bit of construction here and there. But for the most part, we need machine parts. We don't need electronics. We need a couple of polymers. Maybe we do want to get some more machine parts. And a few polymers. And more drones. We want drones. And we're going to get one more drone hub. Just so we have it. If it's going to be... Actually, no. It doesn't matter, does it? Let's bring another fuel refinery and another moisture evaporator. I'm not going to use them just yet, but I want the prefabs shipped. And we're going to save the rest of the money for the next launch. Need to find another deposit. I don't really want to stretch the cables all the way to the next deposit. I just want to find it and land there, and that's going to be that. It's going to take a long time before we get the stuff we need, but I will. I could outsource research. Could do that. But I'd rather save my monies for other things. Like more drones. Because we need 200 of them. And we have 23. Did you finish gathering metals? I guess you did. Stop blinking! I don't know why it keeps blinking like this. Grumble. Right, fuel deposits. Probably should just make one. Over there. Now, if we really luck out, we're going to find some breakthrough with the bio-robots. That would really unleash this playthrough. But I don't think we're going to get it. I mean, there are 55 breakthroughs and we get... how many? as max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? Is that it? 19? So there are 19 possible breakthroughs we're going to get out of 55, I think. Those aren't good odds, if you really want specific breakthroughs. And it's probably going to be in the very late game, if anything. But that's okay, we have patience. It's going to be, as I warned you, it's going to be a slow run. It'll have to be. It's the very nature of this thing. So we have plenty of metals. That's not going to be a problem at all to get. And for once, I'm probably ahead on metal production. Yeah, 8 metals production, 0.6 used on maintenance. Virtually nothing. It's far worse on the machine parts and the polymers. We don't use electronics yet, so that's fine. Oh, the ship has arrived. Just gonna stomp you down there. Should have waited until daylight, shouldn't I? Because we're gonna get a whole bunch of new robots. First things first. Let a few of them come out. And then we start renaming them. So we're just gonna add Scrapper and Bone Crusher. There we go. We did have the Dinobots. So let's add Swoop and Snarl. And Sludge. And I believe the last one was Slag. So now we're back on remembering all the names of the other Transformers. I'm trying to remember all the ones that were crashed in with the Ark. That's basically the Autobots I've been renaming for the most part. What was the fire truck again? Grapple's twin. I can't quite recall what his name was. Been 30 years. It takes a while to jog the memories of all of them. I guess we're gonna go with a couple of others then. We had Laserbeak, we're gonna add Buzzsaw. Let's see, what were the other cassettes? What players? We have Blaster on the Autobot side. Rumble and Frenzy, of course. Gotta have Rumble and Frenzy. Still pissed at how they depicted Frenzy in the Autobot movie, the Michael Bay movie. I think that was all of them. Right? It's important. Every bot has to be here, right? There we go. Since I can't bring up a big list. Okay, so now we have a decent stockpile of machine parts. And we have 3 rockets, or 3 rockets present. Right, of course the rockets. Sebastian. Have to have Sebastian. It's all this rocket's fault, always. If there's one thing I've learned from Niki and Susie's stream, it's that everything is Sebastian's fault. Say, can I rename extractors? Or something? No. Would have been cool. Could have renamed the rockets too after Transformers 2. I mean, we have Astro Train and Blitzwing and Omega Supreme. Well, at least two out of 3 are spaceships. I know Blitzwing was used as a spaceship in the comics on several occasions. But yeah. And if you don't know the old school Transformers, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's fine. Not all of you were alive in 1985, so I can kind of understand that. It's kind of like when people try to, when people one generation older than me talk about 70s cartoons or late 60s stuff, like seeing, I don't know, seeing Star Trek, the original series live. And that was quite a bit before I was born, so that ain't something I could have experienced. But I know some people did, so... Right, I didn't actually transfer control of these drones, but I should need to. Once the rocket launches, they will automatically go to the closest controller. Well, they should. Stop blinking at me. I know you're ready to launch. I'm just not going to waste fuel. Since I have 5 rockets, I don't want to waste the fuel. It's just such an abundance of rockets. I mean, 5 rockets. Sheesh. I'm used to starting with 1. So 5 is quite the abundance. You know what, just recharge. Come on, Frenzy. Over there with you. Swoop.
Research complete.
Okay, transport optimization. Please tell me we got the... Finally we got the rover tech. So that's what we're going to go for. It is a 1500 tech. We're going to need the autonomous sensors, so... Both of these kind of suck. Go with this then. It's the cheapest tech. And then that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think it's worth risking this then. You're going to go all the way over there. And see if you can get back on 1 battery. Even if he stops over here, at least we'll be able to jumpstart him that way. So it ain't a disaster. By the way, since we are playing with all robots, I did go with that icon. It seems appropriate. Seems very appropriate. I didn't pay attention. Did we actually get one deposit? No. Could probably tear down some of this stuff, truth be told. But and probably a couple of more soda batteries here that we need for this whole outpost to stay operational. But okay, it's fine. Should be more metals out here, shouldn't there? There we go, 42 deposits somewhere. Go fetch. Ooh, man. Just a light shower. Just 3 small of them. 3 smalls. No big deal. I wish there was a way to like lock the camera to the vehicles. But there isn't as far as I know. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I can pin the vehicle, but I can't pin the camera to him. And it also irks me that they've chosen to use the middle mouse button as the rotation button. Because they use the middle mouse button for both for this and for rotation. Which means every single time I try to rotate the camera, I end about there. And it's not possible to shift the key binding for this. I would love to have that on the right mouse button instead, which is much better. Or even just holding on the R key or something is better. Anyway, we gained our free research and explore AI, which means by importing those, we're going to be able to Yeah. Able to do more stuffs. We're gonna go... I still need the sensor towers first, so I'm gonna shift this order. There we go. You need to get the hell home before you run out of power. Come back, Hound. You've done your job. Done your job. You go and fetch that, please. Oh, there we go. Now we're on post. You have plenty of resources still, so that's fine. Still not loaded with a full cargo of rare metals. Ugh. No point in launching until they're full. Gotta conserve our fuel. We're not producing much. On the bright side, we're not gonna have any natural disasters here other than perhaps a meteor shower. Which means that our fuel depots are safe. If you have one of those maps where you have the electrostatic dust storms, those are really, really painful. And they're definitely the quickest way to teach you not to use a universal depot anywhere near a fuel refinery. Because that means someone would bring and deliver fuel there. And if a lightning bolt hits that fuel, the fuel goes boom and destroys all the resources in that depot, including anything else other than fuel. Which is rather terrible. Especially if you have one single universal depot with all your machine parts and electronics. That's an unpleasant experience, to say the least. Now I'm sort of tempted to build a tunnel down here, which I could do. Would take a ton of our machine parts. Probably should wait. Should play it safe. If I'm smart, I play it safe. Just dump the resources on the ground. The drones should fix everything else. Okay. Got him back just before the battery warning. That's pretty good. That means you can probably reach all the way across the map then and back again without recharging. That's pretty darn good. And for once he actually understands the pathfinding. Huh. Color me impressed. I think something has changed then. Because that's not how this thing worked on release day for me. Look at all our little transformers running in. Stockpiling all that juicy metal.
Anomaly found.
Oh, found an anomaly. Did we? Okay, what did you find? An unlock anomaly. We want that immediately. Go, 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 go. Go. We could unlock sensor towers. That would be fantastic if we did. I do wonder how this is gonna go though. If we're not gonna get ever gonna get any humans, how we're gonna survive the evaluation goal, how we're gonna survive the mystery. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how that actually pans out. Look at all these flashing icons. I'm not gonna launch you until you have your full cargo. You're getting close. I'm actually gonna prioritize you actually. Priority to Susie. Sorry Niki, sorry Sebastian. Susie gets priority. She has the most cargo already, so.
Anomaly analyzed.
Great, you undocked.
To the barren environs of the red planet that meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
That's pretty crap though. I'm almost done researching this. I'm going to continue finishing that. That's crap. I guess we're gonna go with the wind turbines instead then. Yeah, it doesn't produce fast. I mean, 3.5 a day. Not a shift, but a day. So we are going to need to find more deposits, and we've had pretty poor luck at that so far. Of course, again, I have played this map before, many times. I have scanned everything before I decided this was going to be the starting point, but I don't recall I don't have that good of a memory. Which incidentally is what this would be like. Are you complaining about storage space? Yes, you are. Fine. Here you go. Everybody get in there and pick up cargo. Whoosh. Go, little dronesies. Go, little drones. You can do it. Are you fully charged? You are, so go and fetch more. Fetch me more metals. There, I think. Isn't that a medal? There we go. That was indeed a medal.
Research complete.
Right, I forgot to return you to recharge. Go back. We got adapted probes. Did we get solids? There we go. Sensor towers. Get that tech first. And then this. We're gonna need those wind turbines. Because we can't afford Stirling generators everywhere. Or can we? Because the wind turbines will require machine parts for maintenance. So though these things cost 400 apiece, it might be preferable to use them. Let's see, an extractor with a full thing costs 15. You require firepower. You require 5 power. So each mining output will require 25 power in total. Right, because we need it for the extractor, for a moisture evaporator, right, those things, and for one fuel refinery. It's 25 power. Unless I want to shut them down every single night, which I could do. Of course, we could also get an actual water deposit. We haven't found... That's actually true, we haven't found any water deposits at all. Huh. Curious. Let's see, was there more metal on this side? No. Over here there's metal.
Sector scanned.
If I can find them. Again, this whole thing about seeing them. More surface metals, that's fine. I need the rare metals, come on. Give me rare metals. Let's see. We're not gonna get any more research options. So it's fine to go and grab that now, I think. Get our sensor towers so we can go around and build those. That's gonna require a bit of electronics, a bit of metals. That's fine. I do wonder if we can survive the mystery with just robots. That's why I kind of want to see if we can do that. I have no idea. Most mysteries just require research and some building. So I don't know. There we go. Susie is ready to launch. Switch priorities to normal and go. Bring me my monies. And now let's give priority. Priority to Niki. Give her all the wealth. Well, 3.5 at Sol, so it's gonna take 24 divided by... no, actually, that's 30, isn't it? 30 divided by 3.5. Okay, let's say it takes about 9 days then. 9 sols, rather, to fill a rocket with rare metals at our current production capacity. Stop blinking! Flashing lights. Bright lights, bright lights. It's gonna take so... yeah, scanning up here is gonna be really slow. Until I get the sensor towers, which should be soon. Are you there? You're already present. Good for you, Hound. Scan that thing. Please don't break down. Well, it's not it's not that kind of anomaly, so it should be fine. But that kind of sucks. Whenever you have a very distant anomaly and you stumble upon one of those things that causes your rover to malfunction. I probably want to import more rovers for more research. They do cannibalize each other, so...
Analyzed.
Get back here. 1,000 research is good. Didn't quite finish the sensor towers, but we're pretty darn close. How much funding do I left? 1.78. And it has taken us 25 souls to get the first payday. But now things are going to speed up a bit. Once we get the sensor towers out there and we get the map scanned, we're going to set up more mining outposts. That means more monies. And we'll grow and thrive our little robot community. At least that's the plan. We'll see how that works. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.